Victor Wembanyama was unstoppable on Monday night, powering the San Antonio Spurs to a 121-103 win over the Toronto Raptors and matching the best start in franchise history. With 24 points, 15 rebounds, and another highlight-filled performance, the young superstar continued to prove why he's the future of the league. The Spurs are now 4-0, something they've achieved only 4 times before, the last being in 2017. One more win, and they'll make team history. Wembanyama, who had just been named Western Conference Player of the Week earlier in the day, put on a show. In the first half, he sliced through the Raptors' defense, spinning past Jakob Poeltl and avoiding Scotty Barnes with a full 360 before laying it in off the glass. The crowd erupted. He was nearly perfect from the field, going 7-for-8, and flawless from the free throw line with 10-for-10 shooting. Rookie Stephon Castle chipped in 22 points, while veteran Harrison Barnes added 18 as the Spurs dominated from start to finish. Toronto tried to hang around, led by R.J. Barrett's 25 points and Colin Murray-Boyle's 19, but the Raptors never truly threatened after the third quarter. Barrett caught fire late, even throwing down a dunk off a steal to cut the lead to 8, but San Antonio always had an answer. And that answer was Wembanyama. With under 4 minutes to go, he swatted away Barrett's layup attempt, marking his 89th straight game with at least 1 block. That's good enough to pass Patrick Ewing for the 4th longest streak in NBA history. The only players ahead of him now are Mark Eaton, Dikembe Mutombo, and Ewing himself. Legendary names Wembanyama is quickly joining. The Spurs had 6 players score in double figures, showing off impressive balance and chemistry for such a young squad. Rookie Dylan Harper also made a bit of history of his own, scoring in double figures for the 4th straight game. That puts him in rare company alongside David Robinson, Willie Anderson, and Wembanyama as the only Spurs rookies to ever do so. For Toronto, the loss marked their 3rd straight after a strong season-opening win. They'll look to bounce back at home against the Houston Rockets on Wednesday. The Spurs, meanwhile, will host the Miami Heat on Thursday, with their eyes set on something they've never done before, starting a season 5-0. If Wembanyama keeps playing like this, history might just have to make room for the Spurs again.